Hello everyone, I'm Subhojit Panda from Odishatv.in presenting you today's news from Odisha. First headlines. POSCO confirms cancellation of steel project in Paradip, asks Odisha government to take back acquired land. Former BJD MP Pyari Mohan Mahapatra admitted in ICU of Mumbai-based Hinduja Hospital, conditions stated to be critical. Additional district judge court grants conditional bail to gangster Raja Acharya in connection with death threats made to Arun Mantri. Commissioner Police forms special team for conducting probe into fake note racket operated from Salia Sahi slum. And flyover to come up at accident-prone Khandagiri Square in state capital. Now let's start with the big news. In a huge blow to Odisha government, South Korean major POSCO confirmed cancellation of steel project in Paradip. In a letter to the Odisha government, POSCO authorities have asked the former to take back the 2,700-acre land acquired for setting up of a 12 million ton steel plant in Paradip, citing its failure to start work from the project. Informing newsmen, Industries Minister Devi Prasad Mishra said, as the 2,700-acre land was acquired by ITCO on behalf of the Industries Department for the POSCO project, a letter was earlier sent to the South Korean steel company asking it to clear rupees 82 crore dues towards cess. In its reply, POSCO has said the company is not interested to take possession of the acquired land and pay the remaining amount. Therefore, the company requested the Odisha government to take back the acquired land. Mishra further mentioned that the Chief Minister has approved a proposal made by the Industries Department to keep the 2,700-acre land acquired for the POSCO project under the ITCO land bank.
POSCO प्रकल्प नहीं जो जगह आम जगह जोगे इटको POSCO प्रकल्पर स्थिति तो आम स्टील एंड माइन्स एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव डिपार्टमेंट अंडर रे किंतु आमर हूँ इंडस्ट्री डिपार्टमेंट ताको फैसिलिटेशन करने इटको जो आम आर्म अच्छी ताज एरिया जमी अधिग्रहण कर दि जाता तेणु 2008-10 कि आम जो जमी अधिग्रहण कर दि जाता कि फॉरेस्ट लैंड भी डाइवर्सन कर जो दि जाता ताकू POSCO को तार बकाया टंका दवापाई इटको तरफ चिठी गवर्नमेंट तरफ दि जाता एवं इटको तार शेष आने कथा देला बेलू से जनई POSCO जे आम जेहेतु कंस्ट्रक्शन आरंभ करूँ लीजर जो कंडीशन अनुजाई एवं तार ताकू जो कंस्ट्रक्शन जेहेतु करना तेणु लीजटा आमको चार्ज न करिक आम फेरे दो बर्तमान फेरे नि सरकार तेणु से अनुसार सरकार ताकू निष्पत्ति नहीं मुख्यमंत्री महोदय अनुमोदन आम भी आनी सारीचु एवं जो थे कि ताकू चूड़ांत पर्यायर अच्छी और ताकू कम्युनिकेशन भी दि जाऊँगी जो थे कि से जमी आम सरकार तांका लैंड बैंक को इटको नहीं जीवे.
Former BJD Rajya Sabha MP and founder of Odisha Janamancha OJM Pyari Mohan Mahapatra is reportedly admitted in ICU of Hinduja Hospital in Mumbai in critical condition. According to sources, the former parliamentarian was also on ventilator support after his health condition turned critical. His son Sambit told OTV that Mahapatra's health condition continues to be critical, but they are hopeful. Mahapatra had suffered from lungs cancer and later recovered. But later on, he developed infection following which his condition deteriorated. One of the 3 villagers abducted by Maoists on 15th March from Karlapat in Thuamul Rampur of Kalahandi district was killed by the ultras while 2 others were released unhurt on Saturday. Kalahandi SP Brijesh Rai said while the body of Banamali Naik was found in front of his house, the deceased brother Sudarshan Naik and Hari Pradhani were set free unhurt. Rai stated that police forces have been sent to the spot to probe under what circumstances Banamali was killed. The 2 villagers who were released unhurt will be questioned while following the standard operating procedure to verify the claims made by them. The SP said a review meeting on the security personnel deployment will be undertaken soon as Karlapat comes under sanctuary area. People living in remote areas of Keonjhar district will now be able to avail high-tech healthcare facilities free of cost, with digital dispensaries about to come up in the district. As per sources, 3 modernized digitalized dispensaries based on the idea of telemedicine will be set up at Joda, Telkoi and Banspal blocks of the district. In the first phase, a clinic will be opened at Goale of Joda block and 2 other dispensaries at Kalimati. Subsequently, such clinics will be open at Gonasika, Kaliahat and Kalanda. Since doctors do not want to visit backward remote areas, the initiative to open up these telemedicine clinics is to help people living in cut-off areas have access to better health checkups, advice from experts through video conferencing. Besides, people will also be able to get free tests and medicines from these modern health dispensaries.
डॉक्टर बाहर थाकि संगे निजर कंप्लेन कहीपर से डॉक्टर सेठी बसिकी कंप्लेन शुणी कौन टेस्ट हम से एडभाइस करेंगे से इमिडिएटली एलटी अच्छा लैब टेक्नीशियन अच्छा सागे टेस्ट कर टेस्ट रिपोर्ट सागे बाहर टेस्ट रिपोर्ट उपर सागे कम्युनिकेशन कराऊँगी सागे प्रेस्क्रिप्शन जनरेट कराऊँगी.
A villager was killed while another critically injured in an attack by miscreants at Rohigaon under Kukura Khondi block in Ganjam district late on Friday night. The deceased has been identified as Ashok Jena, brother of BJD Kukura Khondi unit president Sanyas Jena. The Rohigaon area is tensed following the incident and police have reached the spot to maintain law and order. While Ashok, accompanied by Srinivas Swai and some villagers, were on their way to call an artist for the Danda Nacha rehearsal at around 10 p.m., the armed miscreants hiding in roadside bushes waylaid them near Nuasahi. Though some of the associates of Ashok managed to flee, the miscreants caught hold of Ashok and hit his head with a sword. Srinivas was also injured when he tried to stop the attackers from hitting Ashok. Both were rushed to the MKCJ hospital. But as the condition of Ashok deteriorated, the family member shifted him to a private hospital in Visakhapatnam, where doctors declared him dead. The attack on Ashok is interpreted as a post-poll violence, as the deceased is a staunch BJD supporter and the brother of the ruling party's local leader Sanyas Jena. The additional district judge court here on Friday granted conditional bail to gangster Raja Acharya in connection with death threats made to Arun Mantri, brother of Hollywood actress Bidushmita Mahapatra. Notably, the history sheeter was sentenced to 4-year jail term by a trial court here in October 2011 for abducting Arun in April 2008. The court granted bail on condition of furnishing 2 bailers and Rs 30,000 surety. Earlier on Wednesday, the Supreme Court had granted Acharya bail in the sensational murder case of Biranchi Das, but could not be released out of jail as the court rejected his bail plea in a 2010 extortion abduction case. Newly appointed healthcare advisor of the Odisha government K. Srinath Reddy met Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik at the State Secretariat on Friday. The Secretary, Director and other senior officials of the Health Department were present at the meeting, the first since the advisor's appointment. The Commissioner Police have formed special team for conducting a probe into the fake note racket that was operating from Salya Sahi slum in Bhubaneswar. Police Commissioner Y.B. Khurania on Friday said that an ACP rank officer has been entrusted to conduct further investigation into the seizure of all fake currency related cases in Bhubaneswar. Earlier, a fake currency note printing unit at Salya Sahi slum was busted and certain materials and equipments were seized from a house during a joint raid by Commissioner Police and Baripada Police. The printing unit was busted on information shared by one Shagen Tudu, who was earlier arrested by Baripada Police while trying to use a fake Rs 500 note at a shop in Sunagadia area on 9th March. Police then had seized 32 counterfeit notes of Rs 500, which carried the identical serial numbers. Meanwhile, Raju Tudu, said to be the prime accused in the entire illicit trade, is absconding after the incident. The Baripada police are also trying to collect more evidence into the fake currency racket that is active in Mayurbhanj district. The gang members are mostly teenagers and are circulating the fake notes in the market by using them at small shops and petrol pumps.
मो डीसीपी भुवनेश्वर को गई गोटे गेस्टेड ऑफिसर को दायित्व देवे जो फेक इंडियन करेंसी रिलेटेड जिते आम केस से सबूरा तर्जमा करेंगे और देखेंगे से किसी लिंकेज आसूची कि नहीं और फर्दर कौन कौन पदक्षेप नेबार अच्छी. वी आर वेरी सीरियस अबाउट दिस.
In a significant development that could see improvement in traffic movement in accident-prone Khandagiri Square of Bhubaneswar, the state government has decided to build a flyover bridge at the spot. Chief Secretary Aditya Prasad Padhi on Friday informed about the decision following a meeting with the Union Transport Secretary. Moreover, another flyover bridge will also come up at Gohira Square near Khorda.
भुवनेश्वर रे जो दुईटा हाईवे फ्लाईओवर पे हम रिक्वेस्ट करथिलु खंडगिरी छक एवं गोहिरा छक से विषय भी आलोचना करा गला एवं सेटा को शीघ्र से माने सैंक्शन करियो बोली कि राजी होछ. से माने अप्रैल सुधा सैंक्शन करिवे तापरे टेंडर हेके आरंभ होबो.
Before wrapping up the news headlines once again, POSCO confirms cancellation of steel project in Paradip, asks Odisha government to take back acquired land. Former BJD MP Pyari Mohan Mahapatra admitted in ICU of Mumbai-based Hinduja Hospital. Conditions stated to be critical. Additional district judge court grants conditional bail to gangster Raja Acharya in connection with death threats made to Arun Mantri. Commissioner Police forms special team for conducting probe into fake note racket operated from Salia Sahi slum. And flyover to come up at accident probe Khandagiri Square in state capital. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.